United Capital, a leading investment banking group in Nigeria, as part of its commitment to create value for the financial market, introduced a new and improved version of its InvestNow platform. The group CEO of the United Capital, Mr. Peter Ashade, in a media parley on the redesigned InvestNow, said it was designed to change the narrative of financial services in the country.
In 2014, InvestNow as a solution was launched, but then it was a solution for online trading on the floor of the stock exchange, which is, as at then, you see a couple of stockbroking firms having the same solution. You can trade online and all these things. Fine, then it was a novel idea, but as you are aware, we have a combination of dynamic guys here. So we continue to research, continue to review our operations, review our strategy, and see how else can we add a greater value to the business, the investment climate as far as Nigeria is concerned. Permit me to quickly remind you, as at then when we had the platform, it was basically for the security trading arm of the group. So it's that. But we just felt, no, since we have four companies together, can't we develop something and have a new improved position that is going to, take care of all the products, all the product of the four company. So what we ought to have, the new improved InvestNow that we're going to see today, as to a very large extent, taking into consideration each of the businesses, trustees, asset management, investment banking, and even security. So the InvestNow we are relaunching today, and that's why we call it New Improve. New Improve, why? Because 2014, it was security trading platform. Now 2018, not only security trading platform, you can do some other things in terms of the transaction for each of the businesses. So for us, it's part of our offering to, at the beginning of my tenure in July, part of the major thing that we talked about is we want to innovatively change the narratives of how financial services is being offered, not only in Nigeria, but in Africa. So this is a step in that direction. When you look at, I think, as far as the market is concerned today, I want to say this is the first of the platform that has together both the trading and the businesses. You will see some of our competitors having trading, and you see in some areas you have part of what you're going to see that you have there. So, but for us, out of our ingenuity, we have been able to put the two together and present a more robust platform that people can interact with us and get their transaction consummated. And I can tell you, this is just a list of what you expect from the stable of United Capital PLC. I can tell you either before the end of this year or early next year, you're going to be invited again, because for us, it's about being innovative. It's about studying the market and see what again can we bring on the stable of the market to improve the stake in terms of the stage of play in the market.
The Chief Information Officer of the company, Mr. Joseph Onyema, gave a presentation on the features on the online portfolio management platform.
What we have done is try to figure out the segment of Nigerians and Africans in the diaspora, Nigerians in the diaspora, Africans and the whole world. What we've tried to do is bring everybody to a point where, regardless of the investment option you try to take, InvestNow becomes the platform for you. So we've looked at it in the sense that we've looked at from the market woman to the young graduate to the newly employed to the stable income earner who is at his mid-level. We've also looked at it to the point of the person planning for retirement and even the person who has retired. So we've looked at all of these, and we've looked at across our product lines, from our asset management business all the way to our trustees business, where we can handle your retirement. So the way we have looked at it is, if I wanted to start saving and then investing, I can start from low risk. So that's the average person. I finished from school, I just want to get some money. I want to save for a project. So I'm a young man trying to get to rent a house or get to buy a car. So I want to start slowly and I want to climb, right? And that speaks to targeted savings. So we are going to look at how InvestNow does not only give you targeted savings, it also looks at your live trading bits. It also allows you to say, for a kid I just had, I can even open a zero account balance, just so that, oh, this kid just came in. I'll open an account for him, put it in his name, and link it to my account. Whenever I log into my dashboard, I can see my kid's account, I can see my account. If I need to manage my spouse's account, I can see my wife's account. The good part to it is that I can see my securities account, my money market account, my Eurobond account, my dollar account, and I can track everything from a single point. I can create a simple will, create my will, and say, okay, this is how I want to apportion all everything I have should that time come. And all of those are linked to one single dashboard. So what we've done is not to try to create a platform that people just come and say, okay, I just want to put my money and know that I have a platform, but a platform that grows with you as you grow your entire career. From the point where you are a student and you say, oh, this semester I managed to save 10,000, we are happy to start with you from that point. Oh, this semester, you know what? I can only save 1,000 for what my dad gives me. You will see how our recurrent plan works. Guess what? This semester I can only save 100 naira a day. InvestNow also takes that into consideration and helps you take that 100 naira a day from your account and invest it for you. As little as 100 naira, InvestNow will pick it out of your account and invest it for you. So we've tried to take the average Nigerian's lifestyle all the way to the top. When you are earning and you want to even become an expatriate and earn in dollars, feel free. InvestNow will work for you using the Eurobond fund on the same profile that you created 20, 30 years ago when you started your career. So what we've done is to redefine investing. In order to make it easy for customers to get to reach us, what we've done is we've introduced a WhatsApp number, because basically, if you looked at UBA today, they are trying to do WhatsApp banking. And that's something we are also looking at, to try to do WhatsApp trading. But for now, we first of all made sure that because our target market is also, like I said, the students who we do not expect to call, in some cases, 07,000 invest, because it's a student. The market woman and every other kind of lay people, they are totally different from the other class who we expect that if they try to reach us, they could reach us here. So we have a call center running, and we have people dedicated to manage all of this. What, like I said, we've added is a WhatsApp engine, because we realize everybody is on WhatsApp. Everybody is trying to chat on WhatsApp. It's a free engine, right? There is no better way at this point, from what we've found, to try to get people who you are trying to get to invest to reach you, other than the method that they use every day, right? Everybody already gets a free WhatsApp chat to their friends. So what we've done is we've gone as far as making sure that with the WhatsApp handle, you can reach us. What we've tried to do is to ensure that our agents are well trained. When I say well, I mean well, adequately trained, to ensure that regardless of the channel you come to us with, WhatsApp, 07,000, online chat, the experience is the same. So if an Eurobond customer that has $1 million calls me on 07,000 invest, and a market woman chats me on WhatsApp, the experience for both of them should be perfectly the same. What we are trying to do is we won't distinguish between customers. All we need is for them to reach us, and then we take it up from there. And the mindset here at United Capital currently is not, we've started switching from what you would say. Most businesses will say, we are a financial services business, right, that leverages on technology. Here at United Capital, we are a fintech business that offers financial services. So that is now the new twist. So for everything you see a fintech do, we will begin to play in. We are going to go as far as our IB business now being an SME point, so much that we are working on people being, SMEs being able to raise invoices. If you know the app called Invoicing, you can raise invoices using InvestNow. Click on your cash account and generate a link, and it asks you who do you want to send the invoice to. If the person clicks on it and makes an online payment, it comes straight. I can tie that to my money market cash account. I can tie it to my equity account. The money hits my account directly. So we are going to disrupt the sector as opposed to what we already know. Should I decide to create an event, I click on my money market fund and say, create an event called birthday. for my son, or create my wedding, a wedding event for our young ladies. If you want to, and I put my advert on Facebook, a picture of me and my hobby, and we are getting married in 2 weeks' time. And I put a link to support us, click here. For everybody that clicks and funds that link, it hits my InvestNow account. So the whole idea now is to begin to disrupt the entire system. To begin to say, rather than move money to my bank account, I will move it into my position in my investment account. So at every point in time, I am growing my investment. Nobody wants to get money and then spend the whole thing and then come back broke. So what we are going to do and what we are trying to do is to help Nigerians ensure that you get money, we'll help you invest that money at your own pace, and then we'll give you the best of returns that the market has to offer. So that in a nutshell is the InvestNow story.
Mr. Peter Ashade and Mr. Joseph Onyema speak further on InvestNow.
The InvestNow is creating a broader platform for different types of investors, taking into consideration the risk profile and appetite of investors. So not only a trading platform this time around with what you see all around, but it's taking into consideration and cognizance the fact that people can invest in, and as you were, United Capital PLC is a group, and we have different businesses. Whereas in 2014, the InvestNow catered for only the security, part of our business. The new improved platform caters for all our businesses. So if you want to invest in bond, either money market bond, euro bond, women fund bond, we have 6 mutual funds. You can directly invest from the InvestNow fund. Even in the trustee space, you want to rewrite your will, you want to update it, that has been catered for. So it is not another trading platform, but a platform that provides and takes into consideration the various needs of people. And the way we've done it is such that we have looked at the lifestyle of an average person, right from when you're a kid to when you're in school, you are working, you want to marry, you want to do that, right from through to your old age, now you want to write a will and all that. All this has been taken. So it is not, we're not competing with another trading platform, no, but we are providing something different. And that is a niche that we're carving out for ourselves to see that we address all the needs of different strata of investor as far as the Nigeria and diaspora is concerned.
One of the most fascinating features of the new InvestNow is the fact that it helps you save at your own pace, right? What we try to do is to ensure that regardless of what level of the financial ladder you are, you can save basically at your own pace. You can set InvestNow to say, I want it to help me save, right? I want to take high risk, I want to take medium risk, I want to take low risk. It encompasses every kind of financial instrument, from equities to mutual funds to treasury bills to federal government bonds, and allows you to play and invest simply at your own pace.
In our mind, at the beginning when we're coming up with this, we have it that what is key. Why? Because the financial inclusion is very, very important for us. And that is why you see this platform caters for the need at different levels. So either you're in a school, you're in an institution, in fact, you are in secondary school, it caters for the need at different levels. So in terms of financial inclusion, what it is done is, rather than just waiting at a particular level, the mindset or the perception ordinarily, as far as the investment is concerned, especially in the capital market, is that, yes, you have to get to a particular age. But what you have done here is to demystify that and create a platform that will enable you, and that's why we are part of what we are, zero balance. All what we want to do that. You recall at a point in time when the banking industry, and they say zero, at the time you have to open an account with a certain sum. But it got to a point that say, come, you can open with zero balance. And, it's targeted towards financial inclusion. You know that if you open an account, automatically, we already have your detail. We can always, our investment advisor will always follow up with you to ensure you do that. So for us, it's key. So we have developed it to target our own contribution towards ensuring financial inclusion as far as Nigerian financial market is concerned.
An interesting aspect of the new version of InvestNow is its poised to deepen financial inclusion and boost innovation in the Pan-African market.